Our latest Vangear Space conversion is on this lovely black Volkswagen Transporter 6.1. So, deep black paint. We put windows all around, including the safari window here. It's got alloy wheels with matching Hancock tyres all round. And being the 6.1, it's got this great dash with the leather steering wheel, controls on the steering wheel, and this one's actually got the larger screen with sat nav. So you've got your 6.1 badge in here with the new front end, especially with the new headlights. The 6.1 headlights are much better. 2021 plates. So in here we've got our space conversion. As I've mentioned before, our thinking behind this is the blanket box, which I'll show you in a minute. When the bed comes out, you have a full width bed. So you've got a master light there for the lights here. So on this one, we've now fitted these carpeted window surrounds. So you've got your blinds in here. So this one's got the safari window, which opens up, which is great if the weather is a little bit, if it's raining. We've also got a ventilation set in here. So you've got your locked and your ventilation setting. We've got the wind deflectors around the windows here, so you can, at night time, you can wind the windows down a bit. So I'll start off with the double swivel. So we've got our the unique swivel plate for the passenger seat with levers. So there's one lever there. One lever at the front there. And then a little bit of a technique is anti-clockwise with a slight backwards and forwards motion as well. So we've got the rib rock and roll bed. So we've also fitted an extra door under here for access under the seat. But of course you can get into the storage from here as well. So a ratchet lever on the side here, and that comes up and over. You then pull this lever and that section goes in. So there you have your bed, and of course with the cushioning on top of the blanket box there, you've got a full width with a little storage ledge there for night time. So you've got a reading light at the rear there, CO2 alarm up there. So you've got a 12-volt socket at the back there for accessories at the back, and then you've got a couple of USB-C and A there, I think, for charging your phone. Of course, leisure battery under the seat there. So the easiest way to get back up is just to pull up on these safety belt holders, pull the ratchet lever, over it goes. And you do actually have adjustable headrests on here as well. Of course, when you put the bed down, they need to be pushed down. So we've got the Vangear CRX pod. So on this version we've actually fitted the water bottles and the leg on the back. So this comes off. Just straighten that up. Of course you've got the lid that becomes a table. So the hob carrier goes on there. and your tap slots in there. We've got a sink there, and then you can fix the leg onto the table, so you literally line that up. Just do the little knob up. So then that clips in there, and you've got your adjustable leg there. And with the Vangear CRX pod, as I've just shown you, under there you've got your stove and your sink. There's also a storage at the back there. So obviously we've got large storage underneath in the blanket box there, with access from the front and the rear. Got your storage under the rib bed, and then also you've got the storage under there as well, under the passenger seat. So one of the principles of the Vangear Space conversion is the ability to get inside. Obviously when it's raining, especially in England, you want to have some shelter. So it uses the CRX 50 type fridges, and this freezer section is actually removable. You can pull that out, so you can use the whole thing as a fridge, or you can use it as a fridge freezer. It works quite well for beer. Also you can put your your blue ice blocks in there to maintain coldness in your fridge there. Of course this is electric, but it's quite useful sometimes just to have the ice blocks in there as well. So you've got your on off, so hold that in to turn it on, and then you could choose your temperature here and press and hold to turn it off. So that's for your inside cooking when it's raining. And then out the back, we've got our Vangear tailgate pod. So in there again, you've got your lots of storage in there. So you've got the rear leaf on the rib bed, which can actually be set at various degrees when you're in bed. It also forms a loading platform for bags, etc. when you're travelling, and also goes with the ratchet handle here. It can be pushed into the vertical position. So then you've got your storage boxes here, so you can store your various items in there. And then underneath we've got the tailgate pod. So this is a slide out kitchen for when the weather's good and you want to cook outside. We've got a table that slides out there. So you can put your portable gas bottle in there, store some bits and pieces in there. And then in here you've got your twin burner, and this has a grill as well, which makes a big difference. We've also provided some water at the back here, so we've got a cordless tap, the water bottle there, and there's also a shower attachment in there which can be configured onto this as well. So there you go, the Vangear Space conversion, and this van is currently for sale. Have a look at our website, vangear.co.uk.